I think we can officially say Real Madrid 1, Barcelona 0. Why? Bernardo Silva, even when he was close to renewing his contract at Man City, that saw him have a release clause of 50 million euros. He did all this when he wanted to obviously go to a club called Barcelona. And now he's a free agent. Everyone was linking him to Barcelona and Atletico Madrid for starters. But after Jose Mourinho came in through and got into the managerial job of Madrid, things started to change. And that is the power of Jose Mourinho. Now, Bernardo Silva is heading to Real Madrid. We had stories yesterday indicating that Bernardo Silva would want to obviously decide his future after the World Cup, but it looks like Real Madrid and Jose Mourinho we are not obviously going to be waiting until the World Cup. A proposal has been put on the table and looks like the talks are really advancing. Let's wait and see how things really pan out. But welcome to the Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where you're watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And we're also going to be talking about Wataru Endo, another one who is out of the World Cup, and we will call it our second video of the day. Now, continue to subscribe because we want to hit 30,000 subscribers on this channel, and we call upon for you guys to obviously go ahead and really do the needful. As we speak right now, we are left with 40 subscribers to hit 29,300, and I know by the end of today we will already have gone ahead to hit that milestone in there for you. So guys, do the needful and really subscribe. Fabrizio Romano at the helm of this story, breaking it and saying that Real Madrid sent official proposal to Bernardo Silva. Advanced talks to try sign the midfielder. Deal underway with Mourinho pushing and Real confident to anticipate Barca and Atletico Madrid. His priority for Jorge Mendes, as J. Felix Diaz reports in there for you. Then Fabrizio has told us that Real Madrid are in advanced talks to sign Bernardo Silva. Club increasingly confident to get it sealed after official bid sent and attack over the last 24 hours. Now, Real Madrid are trying to obviously see to it that they seize the opportunities of all free agents that really have what we call value. Bernardo Silva is one of the best players in the world, especially in the positions where he plays. He's a multifunctional player, and when you look at Real Madrid going head for him, they really know what it's needed to obviously go ahead and really kill off games. For example, if you are playing against Barcelona, you need a player like Bernardo Silva because of his press resistance, low center of gravity that helps him really be that player that will win, that will be confident and really comfortable on the ball. He twists and turns very well as a player. I tell you, he ticks all boxes of a player of Real Madrid, and many will see him as a perfect fit for Barcelona. Yes, indeed, he's a perfect fit for Barcelona, but there is one thing you shouldn't forget, that he has gone ahead to improve his game and obviously add some aggressiveness and obviously working a lot on the field under Pep Guardiola. You've seen him fight in the recent seasons, and he's a leader as a captain, and he has won almost everything at the club level with Man City, and I think Real Madrid getting him will be a bargain, and what a hijack from the side of Barcelona. But they are trying to do all this to see to it that they really go ahead of Barcelona. We wait to see whether this hijack will obviously come to pass. But if at all he joins Real Madrid, he'll be joining the other two cast of players that they've so far brought in. One being what's the name of the guy? Being Denzo Demafries, right back, 20 million euros. What a bargain from Inter Milan. And then they also went ahead to get in another player on a free, Ibrahim Konate. So the second free agent obviously is Bernardo Silva, and they're trying to do the needful and obviously convince him to join them. And when Fabrizio tells you that the talks are really advancing, just get to know this player is obviously going to be playing for a team known as Barcelona. Barcelona are really having problems with wages, and I think this is where Real Madrid has gone ahead, obviously coming through and edge them on this deal of Bernardo Silva, because I know him being a free agent Real Madrid might offer him a contract of close to 400,000 euros a week. That is 1.6 million euros a month, and close to 25 million euros deal a year. And if they're going to give him a contract of like 3 years, obviously his contract will be worth 100 million euros at the club of Real Madrid, and he still has the vibes to obviously move the world. And as it stands right now, I tell you, the club of Real Madrid is really trying to improve its squad, and I think they're really doing a good job. In the central defense, they've gone ahead to obviously bring in 2 players because it has been a problem as to why they've gone ahead to miss out onto the Champions League finals and miss out on the La Liga. And in the midfield, they're really lacking some quality, especially ever since Luka Modric went ahead to leave. They've gone ahead to lack quality in that midfield, and they've gone ahead to obviously say, let's go hard onto this one. And indeed, they've gone ahead to go hard, and they're really getting the last laugh in there for you. So now, their forward line, they wanted to bring in a right attacking midfielder who is left-footed in Olise, and they failed. They're also looking for forward, and you never know, they still have their 150 million bid that was rejected by Atletico. And remember, they're also wanting to hijack that deal of Julian Alvarez to Barcelona, because Barcelona first put in a bid of 100 million euros, got rejected by Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid went ahead to put in a bid of 150 million euros, and they edged that of Barcelona, but was rejected. And now they've gone ahead to cause turmoil for Barcelona because Atletico Madrid is now looking at 500 million euros to trigger the release clause of a player known as Bernardo Silva. So Real Madrid are really laughing all the way to Bernabeu, and Barcelona are really trying to obviously cry because they are losing out on Bernardo Silva, and Madrid have gone ahead to make their job hard to get in Julian Alvarez in there for you. But when it comes in through at the side of Real Madrid, I think he will be played as a 10. That is it. He'll be played as a 10 or a right attacking midfielder. I think one of those positions will best suit him. But because they've been looking in for a right attacking midfielder in Olise, they might play him there because the manager of Real Madrid, Jose Mourinho, might be wanting to play Tchouaméni and Jude Bellingham in the double pivot, Adagula as the number 10, and then Bernardo Silva as a right attacking midfielder, Mbappe leading the line, and Vini Jr., if at all he stays, to come in through and play as a left attacking midfielder. So that is it for Real Madrid. We wait and see how things will pan out, but talks are really advanced and the deal is close. Now, another player has gone ahead to leave the World Cup. He's Endo Wataru. Wataru Endo has been ruled out of the World Cup due to injury. Shuto Massino will be the replacement in there for you. So that is what we're having in here, confirmed by the side of Japan, and Wataru Endo, he's out of the World Cup. By the way, it's pretty paining for a player who looks like was going to be playing his last World Cup because of his age, and we are really going to be missing out because he's a very decent player in there for you. So Japan is one of those teams that is obviously going to be trying to put out a fight at the World Cup, I tell you. And when you look at Japan, Japan, you understand, in the World Cup, they are in Group F with Netherlands, Sweden, and Tunisia. Right. So it's not going to be an easy group, but I know Japan will obviously get through. Now, when you look at the squad they really do have for the World Cup, as Japan, you'll obviously understand that they can really make wonders in there for you. And this is their World Cup squad in there for you. The goalkeepers, they do have Tamoki Hayawa, Aya Suzuka, Keisha Osako. Defenders, Yuto Nagatomo, Shogo Taniguchi, Ko Itakura, Tomiyasu Takahiro, Hiroi Ito, Ayuma, Swagara, and Suzuki. But they do have players from Ajax, Feyenoord, Bayern Munich, Copenhagen, and so on and so forth. Then we head to the midfield and forwards. Wataru Endo, he's out from Liverpool. Jumiya Ito is in. Diachi Kamada from Crystal Palace. Koki Ogawa. They do have Maeda from Celtic. Entwick Frankfurt. Risitu Oyan. Ayase Ueda. Nakamura. They do have Takefasi Kubo, you know that from Real Sociedad, one of the star players we're obviously going to be looking at, and many others. So we wait to see how they obviously pan out into this particular World Cup. But your reactions to Bernardo Silva to Real Madrid transfer clause are welcome in the comment section below. Rokani David is my name, and continue to subscribe to see to it that we hit the magic number of 30,000 subscribers. We out.